Well, hello there. It's been a while since I've said the thing on my YouTube channel, but I'm back. Um, so this happened. Before we start, let's take this with a grain of pepper, because not salt, because this is entirely real. At least I believe it is. I am 100% convinced that this is real. There's like a maybe 1% chance it's not. But who cares about that 1% because this is real, baby. Let's go. Let's go. So this French dude, he posts this thing on Snapchat where it's like, he works for this company that makes posters for, apparently they're associated with Bandai Namco. So they're making posters for Smash Ultimate, and he revealed the Everyone is Here banner, the final version of it. And it has some characters on it. Some nice characters, I guess. Shadow the Hedgehog finally is confirmed. At least, if this is real. I've been waiting for this day forever. Wait 1 second. Let me just get my wires untangled here. So Shadow, Geno, Chorus Kids, Isaac, and Mach Rider. Who the heck is Mach Rider? Well, let's start with Geno. Geno, I think I always thought he was on lock because Square Enix and Nintendo, or I'm sorry, Square Enix, or however you say it. Them and Nintendo, they've had a good relationship lately with Octopath Traveler and everything. So I thought, yeah, it makes sense for them to add Geno, because it's a highly requested character. And so far the theme of the newcomers have been highly requested characters. So it makes sense that Geno is here. And I'm excited for him because I actually started playing Mario RPG recently in preparation for this moment. Which I haven't really gotten very far, but whatever. I might even play it. Nah, maybe not. I'm not gonna promise anything. I was gonna say I was gonna play it on stream, but I'm not gonna promise that. Chorus Kids, I do not care. I don't care. I'm happy for the people that got him. I'm sorry. There's one more. There's Banjo-Kazooie. I don't understand how I forgot about that. There's Isaac. I don't care about him either. I'm happy for people who wanted him, but I don't care. So, sorry. And finally, Mach Rider. Mach Rider. I had no idea who this was. I'm actually more interested in Mach Rider than I am for Chorus Kids or Isaac, because he looks cool. I like this design. I guess this is the thing that made me believe this leak, because Mach Rider is the obscure NES character. I looked up him on Google, and the first thing that came up was an NES game, so I'm guessing he's an obscure NES character. And one thing that fake leakers usually forget was that every Smash game since Melee has had an obscure NES character. Now, maybe not always obscure, but still just a random NES character. Game & Watch was in Melee, Brawl had Rob, and Smash 4 had Duck Hunt. Now, I guess Mach Rider is this game's version of that. That's what made me believe this leak at first, because, well, that's not what made me, but that gave it more credibility in my eyes, because there's always been that tradition where there's an NES character, and I don't understand why anyone would think Sakurai would break that tradition, or maybe fake leakers just always forget about that. But yeah. And Banjo-Kazooie, I'm excited for, because I'm interested in playing Banjo-Kazooie. I never played it, and I'm interested in playing it. If they make a Nintendo 64 Classic Edition, definitely going to buy it. And if Banjo-Kazooie's on there, I'm definitely going to try it, because it looks interesting to me and I always wanted to play it. And I like their character designs, obviously. Shadow. Since June 12th, 2018, I've been saying Shadow's gonna be in, 100% confirmed. Was it June 12th? Yeah, it was June 12th, I think. Ever since he was replaced with Knuckles as an assist trophy, I was like, obviously he's gonna be a character. The running theme has been assist trophies turning into characters. Chrom wasn't assist trophy, I'm sorry. Dark Samus and Isabelle were both they were assist trophies that turned into characters. So Sakurai seems to like doing that, so I'm like, well, Shadow has more evidence towards it because he was replaced by someone else. And actually Isabelle was too, but she was replaced by Kapp'n, but whatever. That was a little bit more under the radar since we didn't really expect Isabelle as much. So, and Knuckles was shown instead. So I'm like, why would he make Knuckles an assist trophy character instead of Shadow if they weren't going to make Shadow a playable character? Why would they go through the effort to make Knuckles as an assist trophy when they could have just ported over the assets from Smash 4 for Shadow's assist trophy? But obviously now we know the case is because he's a character and we've always known it. Yes, we have. I am so hyped for this because Shadow is... When I was like 10 years old, Shadow was my idol, and Shadow is my favorite character ever. Sonic is my favorite game series ever. And actually, Sonic Adventure 2 is my first game ever, and kind of my favorite game of all time. One of them. And that's the game Shadow debuted in, so that's very, very, very exciting to me. That in the Ultimate Smash Bros. Game, one of my favorite characters ever is getting in. Probably an Echo Fighter. If he's a new character, I'm going to be surprised, and that'll be a pleasant surprise, obviously, because I'm not a big fan of Sonic's moveset. But hey, who cares? Shadow's in. So let me know in the comments if you think this is real or fake. Did I miss a character talking about? I mean, I didn't really talk much about Isaac or Chorus Kids, but that's because I don't care about them. Oh yeah, and this leak was brought to you by Mr. Grinch. Yeah, I don't need to explain why. You'll find out. Someone will tell you. Anyways, that's all I can really talk about. I have I am planning on streaming soon. Stay tuned. It's not a Nintendo game. I'm gonna be streaming Spider-Man. So, for PS4. Stay tuned for that. I am definitely going to do that. So, whether it be this month or beginning of next month, whatever. Don't think I'm making a promise I can't keep. I will stream Spider-Man in some way. So stay tuned for that. I know I say a lot of things and I don't do them, but I will do that. Goodbye.